Success is not a mystery. It is not reserved for the lucky few. It is a process, a recipe. And if you follow the recipe, you get the result. Jack Canfield's The Success Principles is one of the clearest, most practical roadmaps ever written on how to get from where you are to where you want to be. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. It is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals. So, today we're going to walk through those fundamentals, one by one. The first and most essential principle of success is this: take 100% responsibility for your life. That means no blaming, no excuses, no waiting for someone else to save you. Jack Canfield says that everything you experience is a result of this formula: E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. You can't always control the event, but you can always control your response. That's where your power is. The day you graduate from blame is the day you start to become powerful. Catch yourself when you're blaming circumstances. Instead of why me, ask what now? Replace I can't with how can I? When you take responsibility, you take control. And control is the first step toward change. Most people don't get what they want, not because they're lazy, but because they've never decided what they want. Canfield teaches us to create a clear, compelling vision for every area of life: health, career, relationships, finances, lifestyle. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. Here's how to create clarity. Write down 3 to 5 goals in each area of life. Use the present tense. I am earning $100,000 doing meaningful work I love. Review and visualize those goals daily. Your brain is a goal-seeking machine. Give it a target. Success begins in the mind. Before you ever have the result, you must first believe it's possible. Jack Canfield says, your beliefs shape your behavior, and your behavior shapes your results. So, if you want a new result, you need a new belief. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. How to build belief. Affirmations. Positive present tense statements about who you are becoming. Visualization. Daily mental rehearsal of your goals already achieved. Action. Every time you take a step, you prove your belief is growing. Olympic athletes visualize their success thousands of times before they ever cross the finish line. Believe, see, act. That's the cycle. Fear is not the enemy, inaction is. Canfield reminds us that every successful person has fear, but they've learned how to move with it, not hide from it. The walls we build to protect ourselves often become the prisons that limit us. Write down what you would do if you weren't afraid. Break it into small, manageable steps. Take action, even if it's tiny. Fear is a signal, not a stop sign. It means you're growing. One of the most overlooked principles of success is this: ask for what you want. Opportunities, partnerships, raises, introductions. Most people never ask. Canfield teaches us that rejection is not personal. It's part of the process. Jim Rohn said, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you ask for, negotiate for, and work for. How to practice asking. Be clear. Ask directly, kindly, and confidently. Expect success, not rejection. Treat every no as one step closer to yes. Ask boldly. You're not being selfish. You're being strategic. Success isn't one big leap. It's a series of small, consistent actions. Canfield teaches us to build habits and systems that keep success automatic. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Use a morning routine to center your mind, body, and goals. Set success rituals tied to your goals: writing, workouts, study time. Use accountability partners or tracking systems to stay consistent. Consistency is the great equalizer. Talent is optional. Habits are essential. Jack Canfield's The Success Principles isn't just a book. It's a toolbox. It's a guide to becoming the kind of person who attracts success instead of chasing it. Jim Rohn said, success is something you attract by the person you become. Let's recap. Take 100% responsibility for your life. Clarify your goals and write them down. Believe it's possible and take consistent action. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Ask boldly and unapologetically. Build systems, rituals, and support. Comment below, which success principle will you apply today?